Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to today's update. So we're looking at the dollar index, which is the USDX on the symbol that we use to represent the DXY, which is USD index. So daily chart as usual, and we're looking at a bit of a squeeze here, but we're seeing a bit of a break higher after that squeeze, and we can see a very nice support area here, a very nice step above the previous support, showing a normal trend. If you've ever looked at Bill McLaren, that's one of the concepts he discusses. So on top of that, we have this current uptrend that remains in play. We've put in a new low point to match up the second point of the trend, but it's far from confirmed. That will have to confirm to really give that some merit. Obviously, the previous one that lined up to this point has been broken, but we are looking to see if this retracement here is going to break, and we can see buyers are starting to force their way through now with some momentum building on their side. Now, there is some resistance at this point here. I'll just very quickly put that in. And we can just see that short-term resistance there. Buyers are just starting to force their way into it at this point today. And we'll just have that mark there. So there's a resistance at that level here. So what we're looking to see from buyers is we obviously hold this low and we break out above this resistance. And then we see a new move higher, a new higher low that stays inside this trend line or tests it, and then a new higher high. If this does occur, we'll then be trying to call this break of this retracement broken, and we'll be saying that we have a new continuation play in play, and we'll be looking to see the dollar can get back up to test these previous highs. So that's really what we are looking at the moment. The moving averages would then continue to stay, the faster one above the slower, and we'd see it push upwards, and would see them start to expand again, showing that buy momentum. They're very squashed at the moment, obviously due to the price reading of this decline. So moving averages, of course, they're fantastic in certain ways, but you can't take everything as gospel when you're using them. You also have to use price as well to give you an idea or a gauge of what's going on in the market at that particular time. So for me, moving averages, a great idea of showing you momentum. Are they pointing up aggressively? Usually, if that's the case, it might be a little bit dangerous to start trying to sell into that market. Obviously, when they start to go sideways, they're showing indecision, but that still doesn't mean there's going to be a guaranteed move lower. You still need to get price action that's showing you that is the case. So for here, if we were going to start trying to look at maybe a short sign, we'd look for a fail from buyers at this resistance, maybe even a move above and a failed high and move back into this area on the close. Then a new move lower that broke, or a new move lower that breaks this low. And then if we see that move lower, then we look for a new higher low, lower high to sell, and then a nice failed move up, then a new break at the low with a new move down. That can be a good signal that market's going to go lower further. So these are some of the keys price-wise we're looking at. I'm still looking at it more from a buy, from the long point of view, just due to this momentum that we are seeing. So without giving any type of trading advice at all, I am looking to see if buyers can maintain this. So we've seen sellers really try to break below this area 1, 2, 3 occasions now, and they've failed. And we've seen buyers snap back up each time, and we're seeing some nice momentum today at this stage in the day. So we really want to see this momentum carry forward, break out above this resistance, and then we want to see a close. And if we do see that, that's step 1, sort of telling us that buyers are trying to get a continuation going. So we'll really need to see what happens at the closes today, and if we do see a higher move above this area, or if we do see a failed high, that could also be telling us something as well. So we will continue to watch, and we'll continue to see how price paints out for the rest of the day. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them over to us. Otherwise, we wish you a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and we wish you all the best with your trading. Thank you very much for checking out today's update, and bye for now.